How I escaped human trafficking. So one day I went to the mall with two of my best friends, Mackenzie and Dylan, and my sister Judy. At the time, we were 14, 15, and we were getting prepared for high school, so we were looking for the latest outfits. In the middle of us shopping, there was an older woman that came up to us and said that we looked really pretty. Her name was Miss Dream because she made dreams come true. Well, that's what she told us at least. Miss Dream said that she was a photographer for Vogue, and she showed us pictures of her and Tyra Banks. At that time, I was really into that show, America's Next Top Model, and I loved Tyra. She asked that once we got done shopping, if we could go to the back of the mall and take photos. She said she was thinking of getting us on a magazine. We were so hyped that we literally left that moment to take the photos. She starts taking pictures of us, and then she gets Judy by herself. While taking pictures, 6 guys walked up. They picked up my best friends, and when I saw this, I yelled at Judy and told her to run. I ran for maybe 15 seconds before I was caught too, and everything went black. Come back for part 2. Part 2 on how I escaped human trafficking. So there were 6 guys that walked up to us and they picked up my 2 best friends. Both me and my sister tried to run, but before I tried to get away, everything turned black. When I woke up, I don't know how much time went by, but I think we were all like on a pickup truck. My friends and Judy were all asleep, and there were a few other girls piled up on each other. I got up and tried to wake them up. Judy woke up and asked where we were, and I told her I didn't know. Judy quickly woke up Mackenzie. When Mackenzie sat up, she said she didn't feel well. I asked her what was wrong, and she literally throws up on me. And that had to be the most disgusting day because it smelled so bad. But at that moment, I wasn't upset because we didn't know where we were. When Judy tried to wake up Dylan, she wouldn't get up. Judy shook her probably 50 times, and she wouldn't wake up. Then she looks at me, bends down, and says that she's not breathing. And I tell her, no, she's okay. She's right there. Judy starts crying and says, no, she's not breathing. After this, it gets really gruesome. I'm letting you guys know that so you can swipe up before the next part. Come back for part 3.
Well, hold on on that. Hold on.
Story time on how I hid my pregnancy for 7 months. So I was with this guy, and we're going to call him Jaden. He was a senior, and I was a sophomore. We were talking, got into a relationship, and we did the deal. We definitely weren't careful. The summer before I got into my junior year, I got really sick, throwing up every day, and my body just felt weird. So I just felt like maybe I should take a pregnancy test, and I did. It came up pregnant. Then 2 weeks later, I finally gained the courage to finally tell Jaden. And he was so mad and said that he can't ever take care of a child because he's going to college and I had to finish high school. I kind of felt bad because he wasn't a little more sensitive, but he made it seem like it was all my fault that I got pregnant. So he told his older brother about it, and he gave him $500 to give to me to get an abortion. When he gave me the money, I kind of felt irritated that he didn't even want to go with me to get the abortion. So instead, I took the money, bought new clothes, got my hair done, and nails done. And you won't believe what I did to cover this all up. Come back for part 2. Part 2 on how I hid my pregnancy for 7 months. So like I said, I took the $500 my boyfriend gave me to get the abortion, and instead I bought new clothes, hair, and I got my nails done. After buying all of that, I ghosted my boyfriend for like 2 weeks because I was scared that he'd be upset that I didn't get the abortion. Then randomly I get a knock on my door, and it's my boyfriend. He popped up at my door. He was mad at me, questioning why I haven't been talking to him, and wondering if I was giving my attention to another man. I was like, no, I lost my phone. And he could tell that I was lying. And he was like, you're cheating on me. You're sick. I never want to see you again. So glad you got rid of that thing because I never want to raise a child with you. Afterwards, I felt so bad. I tried to message him, but he blocked me. And eventually, he went off to college. So my plan was to try to hide the fact that I was pregnant. Didn't tell my family or friends. Once I had the baby in private, I probably would just throw it in the trash or throw it away somewhere. I don't know. Running out of time. I'll be back with a part 3. Part 3 on how I hid my pregnancy for 7 months. So Jaden completely left me, and there I was just pregnant. And my plan was to wait till I had a baby and just toss it in the trash somewhere, honestly. And I know this sounds crazy, but at the time I was stressed, very delusional and depressed. I thought if I told him I was pregnant, I would ruin his life. And plus, he'd be mad at me because I didn't get the abortion. And also, I started thinking like, even if I did want to tell him, I couldn't because he blocked me. So to hide my pregnancy, I would wear baggier clothes. When I was around people, I would sit down, and I didn't want to stand up because I didn't want people to see my stomach protruding out. I wouldn't go out anywhere, and the only time I came out was to get food and go to the bathroom. I wasn't going to the doctors, taking any medication. I was just dealing with whatever pain the pregnancy was putting me through. Also, during this time, Jaden got a new girlfriend and was posting her. And I was so sad because I was here alone, holding a baby that he didn't want. At times, I felt the S word. Part 4 will be up next. Hey everyone, today I'll be trying out the 𝙎𝙤𝙧𝙚 Wild Heart collection, and this is the Fin Within. These are the colors, and honestly, the swatches are beautiful. This is the palette I'll be using for today. Of course, I'll let you guys know what colors I'm using to create the look that I'm doing now. And also, I found out 𝙎𝙤𝙧𝙚 is also making a donation of $50,000 on behalf of the 𝙎𝙤𝙧𝙚, which is an incredible organization that works with a global scale to rescue and protect animals. Right here, they're 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚 false lashes. Come with 4 pairs of lashes and a banana sticker that I think will help with eyeshadow fallout. And honestly, these lashes are really nice. They're not too dramatic and they're like not too boring. Honestly, think they'll pop with any eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this other side, and this is how the look turned out. I really love their shadow, the Guilty Pleasure. I use it as highlight, and y'all, this is just beautiful. Honestly, look at the end results. Now you can't say they don't snap. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Hey, I need help. Please stop scrolling. So for the past week, I've had multiple videos taken down for nudity and sexual activities. And if you've never watched my content before, literally all I do is my makeup and do story times from my followers. So this is the type of content I make. I rarely ever show my body. I don't wear bikinis. I don't wear nothing provocative. Not to say there's something wrong with that. They just make it seem like all I make is sexual content. Even videos I posted months ago have been taken down. And because I've had so many videos taken down this past week alone, I've been banned multiple different times. I can't comment. I can't post. I can't go on live. I can't send messages. And I also made this BLM educational video. The music behind it was educational and the sound was taken down. And you get questions like, oh my gosh, where's part 2? Where's part 3? Where the video's at? It's either TikTok took the video down or I'm banned from posting. And because I've also been banned multiple times, they took me off the creator fund completely. I tried to make an appeal, they just took me off. As you guys can see here, I've had multiple violations. And because I've been banned so much, I feel like if I ever post anything that's just even, I don't even post nothing crazy, y'all, but if I ever posted anything, I feel like they're just going to take it down and completely take away my page. And I reached out to TikTok multiple times, sent messages, emails. It's been days and I haven't gotten a response back. Here's my email right here. And here's the emails that I reached out to. So, resolution, if you guys can, please spam the comments with TikTok. Or you guys can go to your account and report a problem and literally just say, please unban 𝙤𝙀𝙧𝙚, thank you. And if you guys don't know how to report a problem, I posted on my business page right here. It says please help in the corner. In that video, it shows you specifically how to report a problem. Specifically for banned accounts like mine. You can either do one or the other or both. The more the merrier, the more it helps. And also, please share this with other people so they can also tag TikTok or help me get my page from this like ban thing it's going through. It's also a glitch. And let me tell you guys how I know there's a glitch with TikTok, period. So usually when you get a video removed, it looks like this. You click on community guidelines, it takes you to the TikTok messaging thread, and it lets you know what exact guideline you broke. Now for me, I had a video taken down, but I can still see everything. I can see the comments, analytics, but when I click on it, it doesn't tell me what exactly it was taken down for. It just says broken community guidelines. The fact that the video's taken down and I can still see it, that's a problem. That never happens. Why can I still see the comments? Why can I still see the video playing, period? I should not be able to see that at all. There's a glitch, and I feel like, I don't know, it's either the glitch or I'm being targeted. I don't know. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Let's try it. I never told you guys this, but I'm literally so terrible at eyeliner. I know I make makeup videos all the time, but literally, it takes me like 10 minutes to do a wing. I'm not the best. So first she had tape, but I'm not. Hold up. I didn't have the same tape as her, so don't judge me. And guys, I've done this before, but not exactly. I don't know if you guys remember that video.
The teddy bear gift that my neighbor gave me makes a click noise.
Now, at the time I did that, it was like January, and I only did the bottom, but I've never tried the top and bottom, so we're going to see. Hold on, I kind of misplaced this one. Let me do this over. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, y'all. I messed up my lace, yo. Let's just continue. I'm going to go ahead and, like, put this top one on. I'm done because I literally put it on my brow. This time, I'm going to do purple. Okay, now let's take this off. Now, that's not too bad, but it could have been better. Part 4 on how I hated my pregnancy for 7 months. So the day comes and I start getting contractions harder each day. And not to mention, I was still in school. Anyways, the day come and it gets really bad, and I told my mom I felt really sick and I needed to stay home, and randomly she's like, no, I'm taking you to the doctor's. I'm like, no, I'm not that sick. I just need to stay in bed. And she had said something that really dropped my heart. She said, I know you're pregnant and I don't understand why you hid it for so long. I was just waiting for you to just tell me on your own. Why didn't you just tell me? And from there, I just broke down in tears. Not because of just a horrible contraction, but because I hid it for this long for her to find out my last couple days. To the hospital, asked me who the dad was and what do I plan to do with the baby. I then told her that I just wanted to throw it away and get rid of it, and she just cried because she couldn't understand why. So we get to the gynecologist, they take me in, I stay in for a week, and by then I had my little girl. She was premature. Finally looking at her face. I'm sorry, look at this. I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. This is literally my mirror. Now, this possibly can't stick to wood. Hold up. Are you serious? Hold on, I gotta try this also.
They say it sticks to any flat surface.
What? This is how I'm going to make my videos from now on, because what? So straight. At this point, if you make TikTok videos or TikTok regardless, what are you doing without a Blue games? Come on now. I feel like I've been lost in this world. Story time on how I found out my friend was homeless, and at the time we were both 11, and let's call her Aaliyah because I don't want to expose her real identity. Me and Aaliyah were really close. She always wanted to come over my house. My family liked her around because she was like another daughter. My mom loved the fact that she ate her cooking, and also I was the only girl. I had 3 other siblings that were all boys, so Aaliyah was basically my sister. Anytime I'd go outside, Aaliyah was always outside, so always had someone to play with. But one thing I will say is that she smelled funky, but I ignored it because she was a really nice person. Anyways, my birthday came up and I wanted to have a sleepover. My mom said she needed to talk to everyone's parents to make sure if they were allowed to sleep over. My mom talked to everyone's mom besides Aaliyah. I asked Aaliyah if her mom could speak to my mom, but she said she didn't need permission to sleep over. I was like, you're lying. Where do you live? And she's like, never mind. I probably can't. I'm going to just go home. I was like, go home? And she was like, yes, I gotta go. When she left, I secretly followed her home. She walked for about 20 minutes until she came to a stop and went into a tent by a tree. I'll be back with the next part in part 2.